Alright, here we go. Match number 2. We're on the draw, unfortunately. Means his stifles and dazes will be much better. But, definitely winnable. Just a little bit harder. I feel favored in this matchup anyways, as long as we hit our land drops. If we don't, then I think like Rug is a massive favorite to win. Alright, so our hand is 5 lands, 4 swords. Actually, think this is good enough versus him. Kill his first threat and hopefully draw out. So we'll see what happens. He has no turn 1 threat, that's good for us. Alright. Planes go for us. So he gets to see exactly what we're up to. If he has a Mongoose, he's in pretty good shape. Because we can't interact with it for a while, if ever. So let's just hope he doesn't have the Mongoose, honestly. What is the Foothills finding? A Mongoose. It's not good for us. Right, Jace. Getting somewhere, I guess. Ponder. So he's gonna be at 5 of 7 for Threshold. So conceivably, he has another cantrip and a fetch land. That's Threshold right here. Which is like pretty fast clock for him. Alright, a Delver that probably have to swords. Alright. He has 2 cards left in hand, so is there a reason? No, I can wait to see if I Miracle Terminus. Didn't. That's fine. Swords is Delver. Just in case if he had 2 dazes. It was pretty unlikely, but now he takes some beats on Mongoose. Alright, I'm gonna wait until next turn to play the Jace, I think. This is like a pretty awkward situation to be in, though. Alright. Kinda just have to do it. I think giving him another turn is pretty bad. Alright, so probably getting Spell Pierced here, or Dazed. Alright, or that. Don't think there was much we could do about that, because like, I guess I could have not played a fetch last turn, but I play a non-basic instead, which opens me up to a wasteland. It's like kind of a coin flip there, I think. Kind of an embarrassing game for us to lose. I really think that keeping that hand is fine, though. I don't know. Alright. Let's see if this resolves. Okay, well, found what we need. It's just a question of whether or not he has another Stifle. Kind of awkward. I can hardcast it next turn, but I fear that might not be good enough by this point. Let's see if it's good enough, or if I die to a lightning bolt. I guess he knew his last 2 cards from the Brainstorm the turn before, which is why he fetched, and he's just looking for a bolt or something to kill me with. That does it too, I believe. Well, actually, I believe my Brainstorm... I believe my top card is Brainstorm. I don't know. I stacked it incorrectly, so I lose. But it's going to be pretty difficult to win that game. Alright, Verdict, Explosives. I think Humility kind of sucks versus him. I'd rather have Blasts to kill his Delvers. Rest in peace, Tutor. Even one Jace, I think. Alright, yes, I would like to play first. Ugh. I'm gonna keep this hand. Kinda hope he doesn't have Wasteland. I'm actually gonna lead with Fetch here, I think. See what he does on turn 1. So he knows this Brainstorm is extremely valuable to us, given our hand is super clunky. I hope to basically draw land for a lot of the turns in a row. Alright, Probe, go. So, I'm gonna play this game, huh? Yeah, I'm fine if he wastelands that one. Well, maybe not fine. Fine's probably the wrong word. Prefer he not, but... Alright, we're getting places. Still gonna hold off on casting anything. We can afford to wait. Like, this game inherently doesn't favor him if it's going this long. In that, like, the longer the game goes on, the more likely I am to draw lands to get around all of his things. Alright. That is a Tarmogoyf, I guess. So he's still representing Stifle. I guess I could play Counterbalance and see if he tries to counter that one. Alright, so he's going to play the Stifle game, which is try to hold up Stifle for as long as possible. And I'm mostly fine with that. Kinda would suck if he gripped me here. Alright, well, maybe I have a 3. Nope, I have a Snapcaster Mage. Do I want to draw that one? I think so. Yeah, whatever, that's fine. So we take 4, not a big deal. Play Brainstorm finally. Note, I might set up like a Snap Brainstorm later to get around his... to reset the Terminuses on top. Alright, he pitched the Stifle that I was like fairly certain he had. I will get Plains. What? Yeah, I guess I will. Sunday's guy I'm farming. Jeez. I guess this is his only threat. Alright, well, we'll either snap Brainstorm or snap Plow next turn. But, like, we're definitely running him out of resources because he's just countering, like, our 1-for-1s, like, who even cares? Did he shuffle with his Ponder? He did not. Another Tarmogoyf. Okay, then. I think... this is, like, kind of an awkward situation. I think the plan is to Snapcaster Brainstorm, and then set up 2 Terminuses, and chump with this Snapcaster. Christ, is his last card Stifle? Hope not. Alright, well, it's pretty awkward for us. Whatever we cast that turn was essentially getting Spell Pierced. Go to 7. It's pretty awkward. It's actually not relevant. That is just hilarious, actually. So my outs are way more likely to be blue than casting these blasts, especially since he has 2 Tarmogoyfs, so I'm just going to get Tundra. We'll vote a Tarmogoyf. Told him it says on the glyph which one I picked. Alright, we're at 1. Oh boy. Okay. We need to draw. Alright, well that works actually. Yep. I'm just gonna have to burn the Brainstorm during his upkeep. I hope to not die to anything. Let's see if he shows me a Spell Pierce. Well, time to Terminus now then. Which one is in my hand? That one. So I should not put that one back. We'll put these 2 cards back. So his last card is Spell Pierce. It's an important one to remember. Better late than never on those Brainstorms. The top card is Terminus, so I don't want to reveal that to him. Huh. Pass the turn. Well, we pass back. Probably suspects that that card was Terminus due to the brief pause. Yes, I would like to reveal. Misty Rainforce. Well, have to Counterspell. Since the Rainforce is actually dead. Alright, now we play a staring game. Actually does not favor me when I'm at 1 life. That's not good either. That's something, I guess. I can reb something. I really don't want him to draw a green creature. Alright, that's actually pretty good as well, because I can put a Miracle back on top of my deck, or I can Brainstorm to counter something. One life is pretty precarious, though. All these useless fetch lands. Might take a while. He's at 7 cards, 5 lands, which is pretty rare for that deck. Just discard a Rainforest. Alright, well, I guess that's kind of awkward. Should I reveal? Flooded Strand. Sucks. Alright, how about it? Alright, the Mongoose is in. I'm gonna Snapcaster Brainstorm. If I spell Pierce, doesn't really accomplish very much, but I think I have to try to tap him low so I can hardcast Terminus. Alright, well, don't really have a better response there. Probably not going to work, is my guess, but always worth trying. Yep, not much I could do about that. Alright, that's match 2.